Okay, girly. I couldn't use my good camera because it's sprinkling. I don't want to get chances. But right now I've gone 4/10 of a mile, probably closer to half a mile. Over 600 feet elevation. It's just like you remember it. Yeah, the way we were doing what we were doing. There you go. That's a lot more uphill than it looks like in the film, in the camera. Anyway, do I think I'm doing 4,000 feet today? No. I think it's gonna be a little tough. Right now, I set a goal of 2,000 feet. The pace I've been going is very fast. In 20 minutes, I did over 600 feet and almost half mile. I'm sure that'll slow down quite a bit. But anyway, I'm going, and I'm basically making this video so you can see, anybody else who wants to see. So I'll get you some shots of the trail without the selfie camera. Talk to you soon. So I filmed that selfie thing in portrait mode instead of landscape mode, so hopefully I can fix that in the edit. Who knows? But so they say it's about 20 or so, 22-degree gradient. My first part of this trip's been a lot more. It's shallowed out a bit. Anyway, off I go. All right, I have done 800 feet of climbing in about 25 minutes. And my calves are, they're burning. I know I'm winded, but every time I rest, I recover pretty quickly. So my lungs are hanging there better than my calves. Anyway, I had to stop and show this view. It's so I'm at least up 10,500 feet, probably closer to 11,300. Can you hear the creek 1,000 feet below, 800 feet below? There's a light sprinkle. It's amazing. Well, I'm well over 1,100 feet. It's not receiving on the GPS. It says 1083, and it said that 2 minutes ago. I'm sitting down. Take my second sit down break. Met some people from, well, I don't know where the girl was from. It was a young couple. The guy grew up in Katy. And they were telling me about it. And if I get about 12,000 feet or so, I can get above the tree line. Then this is a plateau and it smooths out. And another couple told me there's a stream up there. Beautiful wildflowers. And it's just lovely. So, I'm going to fully catch my breath. Let my burning calves burn a little less. And keep on going. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I think I've gone a little too fast in the early parts. And I may have burned the candle just a little too much. We'll see. Be back in a little bit. Look at this. If my phone screen is accurate of my video, it's a lot greener than this. It's actually a little downhill slope that I'm walking. My first little downhill slope on this hike. Since going down to the bridge. And I'm about to go up again. There's thunder. So I have to be careful when I get to the tree line. I just talked to somebody and like he said, don't want to be the tallest thing on the mountain. So I may not be able to get out of the trees. I may have to stay in the trees and just peer, but I'll keep going as long as I'm surrounded by trees. Oh my gosh, look. Let me start a new video on this puddle. And that is made, you can see how it comes under the moss there, by this up here. Curly, one of these days we're coming up here together. I want you to see this. I want you to experience it. And the trail continues on. It takes a left here and goes up. And if you notice, I'm able to catch my breath. I mean, I'm a little winded still. But even when I start talking in these videos, by the end of it, I'm usually doing better. There's plenty of oxygen. And this is amazing. This is almost tropical forest looking. Except for the tops of trees, but look how lush. Anyway, be back in a little bit. I'm over 1,500 feet, maybe 16, I don't know. It opens up here. But I've got a ways to go before I get to the tree line. I haven't been hearing as much thunder. And that's not because of the creek, it's because there's been less thunder. So that's good. And even the sky doesn't look quite as dark. Oh, this is awesome. I'll be back. Better. Okay. Well, almost 1,900 feet. Really hilly rocky climb here for the last 200. I think I have 200 more to go. I'm out in the open. I'm not hearing any thunder. And for the first time, because I'm trying to hurry a little bit, just get the protection of trees in case I need it. Got a little cramp in the side. I guess that means I'm really going after it now. But I'm not hearing any thunder. I heard just one rumble 2-3 minutes ago. And it wasn't close. So I needed to stop. And then I turned around and saw this. I do seem to catch my breath a lot more quickly than I expected. I'm really happy about that. I'll get to 2,000 feet today. Will I get to 2,500? I don't know. Here we go. Look at this. That's really steep. It's beautiful. Creek runs down there. Down there. And I'm almost back into the tree line. I've got to be 12,000 feet or more. It's amazing. Okay, here I go. Well, another 20 steps and this became the view. Look at that waterfall down there. Wow. How blessed am I to be able to do this? And I can come back tomorrow if I want. Oh. Is there anyone more blessed than me? I could make my case pretty strongly, but no one is. Well, it says that I made it above 2,500. It was 2,510 about 10 steps ago. I had to stop and take a serious windbreak. Now the elevations is making it harder. I've only been hiking not even an hour and 40 minutes. And I've gone 2,500 feet. Like 2 miles, I don't know. Oh, but look behind me. There's my trail going up. Still a challenge. I think I'll stand here just a minute or two more. Truly get my breath back. Chug some water, because I haven't drank very much. And then see if I can make it to 3,000. I'll be surprised if I go further than that. This is wonderful. Can you see it on my face? It is. See you soon. This looks like bulldozers just bulldozed all that dirt and rock down, but no, it just fell off that mountain at some point. Let's see. But I think that's what I'm trying to get to the top of. And I won't be making it today. I'm at 2634, I think, right now, but look at this. And that right there in the middle, if there's gold in this mountain, there's some right there. That's a perfect gold catch right there. Water slows down behind that big boulder. Yep, I think about gold even here. The ugly clouds are behind me in that way. And the wind is at my back, so we should all be moving that way. Having said that, I need to hustle up so I can hustle back in case I'm wrong. Here I go. And that's where that water's coming from. See it way out there. It's flowing down here. And there. Look at this. Trail goes up that way. As you can see, I'm near the end of the tree line. I got a ways to go. I could probably do this hike. I could probably do all of it. I think. I can get close. I'm not gonna try it today. I'll get over 3,000 feet. Thunder on the other side of that mountain there. That's where the thunder's coming from. That's where the wind is blowing from. But I need to hurry and get 3,000 hustle back just in case. I do have trees I can hide under still though. But I'm really not concerned. I'm not seeing any evidence of lightning at all. Here I go. Well, I made it up 3,200 feet. That's the good news. And I'm above the tree line because all those trees that I'm standing next to, or they're over there, their base is below me. There's enough rumble of thunder in the distance heading back where I got to go, but I have to hike through woods, so it's no big deal. But there's enough, besides how tired I am, to tell me, let's go. But I'll be fine and safe. That's the good news. Bad news is, All Trails is telling me, based on the topographical map, that I'm not even at 12,000 feet, much less 13. So I'll have to study the map later and see just how steep the last mile and a half or so it is. I've gone like 2.3 miles. Could I get the rest of the way? Well, not today. I couldn't. Even if I rested a bunch, it's just too much, I think. I've only gone through one water bottle, though. I've got 5 more to go. I need to chug one because I'm probably a little dehydrated. Still, I've hiked 3,100 feet, and I'm turning around from this point forward. There's people over there. There's a hike over there that's a pass, and the pass goes that way. I need to look into it. It still goes up. I think you may have more creek access than I'll have. Anyway, I have 1 more month to get in shape and complete this thing. That would be an achievement. Goals. I have one. Among many. All right, time to go. Time to get back down to sea level. Okay, bye. Yeah, there's the tree line up there. I could make that, but I don't know that I want to. It says I'm at 2992. I just really hustled trying to get to 3,000 because occasionally I'm hearing rolling thunder behind me more than I was. And in case I'm wrong about the direction of the weather, which I shouldn't be, I don't want to take that chance. So I doubt I'm going to go past that. I doubt I'll get to that. I might get to the edge and then turn around. I don't know. We'll see. Here I go. So going downhill, trying to keep my eyes on my legs and stuff, see if I get any ticks through some of this brush and things. But anyway, back below the tree line, saw some people that they were concerned that I was going uphill during all that when they were coming downhill. I told them I'd be heading back down in less than 5 minutes, which was true. And now they're sitting under some trees having a snack. I passed them up. Anyway, talked to them. They said there was probably another 2,500 feet of elevation from that point, which is about right. So even though it says about 4,500 feet elevation to go up this thing, based on what all trails said I did, and based on what I had left, probably closer to 5,500, or else the elevation gain that's on the app as I'm hiking is incorrect, 3,200 feet. That's about elevation change. I think that includes going downhill, but there was only probably 50 feet of downhill the whole time. So anyway, I'm not good enough shape to do this hike all the way today, but a couple more weeks, if I just get some exercise, yeah, maybe so. In the meantime, it's beautiful. It's cool up here because of that wind and the little sprinkles that I've had. It's amazing. And here I go. I don't know what I have to say. It feels like there's so much to say with no words to say it. It's wonderful. And if I didn't have a weather situation and wasn't by myself, I'd probably just sit and take it on for a little while. Or maybe even if I was by myself. But here I go. Well, I started to head back downhill and I saw this view of the stream. And I probably already got it earlier, I don't remember, but I'm getting it again. I've got about 2 miles to go. Downhill's so much easier. I've just gone about a half mile not getting winded. I'm starting to get a little sprinkle. Haven't heard thunder in 15 or 20 minutes. But I'm gonna keep going. It took me 2 hours to get up this way. It won't even take me an hour to get back because I'm probably walking 3 miles an hour. There's even a little jogging at some points where it's just easier than walking. But here we go. Okay, so I have no idea what these are. I had some cross in front of me a couple minutes ago. I forgot to mention it. One just ran into the woods. There's another one on the rock. I think they're muskrats. I mean, not muskrats, marmots. But I can't be certain. I'll see how close I can get. Just ignore me talking to my daughter. Well, here's that camp I mentioned. This thing. You can see, I don't know if you can see it. There's metal roofing or something in there. Yep. And it's just, but I'm sure it was quite the place in its day. Okay, time to keep going.